We have 8 subjects here on offer at college. All 8 of them count towards your TCE, which is a really important acquisition that you should be aiming for in your 2 years at Hellyer. We've got passionate expert staff. They are truly a united team, and look, our facilities are second to none. We offer 3 pre-tertiaries. Outdoor leadership is 1, health studies is the other, and sports science 3. If you're a passionate person about leading others, the outdoors is no better venue for that. So we could run a leadership course in a laboratory, but we think, well, no, hang on a minute, let's get out and practice being a leader. So we use outdoor activities as the vehicle for you to practice your leadership skills. We have students leading bushwalks, caving, climbing, different excursions, mentored by staff, and they are the vehicle for you to become a better leader. Being a pre-tertiary, it's hard work, so you need to be organised. The classes are typically really tight because you've got a bunch of really powerful thinking, motivated people in the one room.
It's a really fun course because it's just not all theory. You're always out, doing a lot of practical stuff, leading yourself, learning with your friends and just making it a really good time.
It's 1/3 practical, 2/3 in the classroom, externally assessed, and if you want to put that together and have a recognised pre-tertiary that validates your skills, outdoor leadership could be for you.
Students who study sports science often are those students who are going on to university, and they're looking at perhaps studying subjects at uni which will give them a career in exercise physiology, in physiotherapy, or looking to become a phys ed teacher down the track. We look at exercise physiology, which is how does exercise impact our body? What are the changes that our body makes as a result of participating in exercise and training? We look at recovery from exercise, and then we go on to look at skill acquisition and how we learn motor skills and how we can improve performance, and then we look at sports psychology.
I think it really links your interest in sport to the academics behind it. I like how you can apply it to yourself, so you learn about the effects of exercise on your body. So I like train outside of school, so I like to be able to apply it to what I do outside. The workload was a bit bigger than I was expecting, but it's nothing I can't handle. If you can learn to manage it in college, then it will set you up later at university.
In health studies, we look at individual health with a focus on young people and risk-taking behaviour, and then we go one step bigger and we look at the health of Australians and the sorts of health issues that impact upon Australians in general and particular population groups, and then we go one step bigger again and we look at what are the health issues which are affecting countries across the world, with a particular emphasis on those less developed countries. It is a great subject for students wanting to go on to university and looking to have careers in the health area. So we've had lots of students who have gone on to do nursing and who have found health studies to be really valuable for them in their further studies for being a nurse.
I picked health studies because I wanted to go into the health industry in uni, so I think it just really helps set you up for the future.
The Level 2 subject, Personal Health and Wellbeing, is all about how can you improve your health, your body image, your self-image, how can you improve your physical health, and how can you become a healthy adult. So it's all about looking after yourself. If you really enjoy physical education at high school and you want to keep active, then community sport and recreation is a great subject. It's 2/3 practical and 1/3 theory, and it's a continuation of high school phys ed. Lots of different minor games, looking at particular sports, going out into the community and using recreational facilities in the community. Athlete development is for students who are involved in a sport at a high level. So it's representative sport, because in athlete development you look at your own individual training. So for students who are really busy and have a lot of training, it is a great way of incorporating their training into their school day, because as part of your course you'll be working on your own training program.
I picked athlete development because I'm pretty sporty, I like playing tennis, and it was just a good course because I get to participate in like regular exercise during class time. So in the future I'd like to do something like a personal trainer, so it kind of helps with those skills. Be prepared. If you don't really like working out and being active most of the lessons, then you're probably not going to enjoy the course. But it's a really good way to interact with other people, and you can do a lot of team building activities, so that's why I would recommend it.
Northwest Tasmania is an awesome environment for us to work in that environment, exploring and building a sense of team. So Outdoor Ed uses outdoor activities such as caving, climbing, camping, bush skills, kayaking, orienteering, snorkeling and mountain biking to stretch you physically and mentally, and hopefully you leave the class an even better person than when you walked in. In class there's a little bit of theory, so we do some navigation and we do weather, first aid and trip planning. An awesome break subject. It's not an academic subject, and a lot of people choose to use it as a level 2 to get that balance right in their course. I hope you've enjoyed that suite of subjects from the Health and Phys Ed department at Hellyer College, and we hope you find a subject that you're interested in. We'd love to study with you next year. I suppose the word I'd leave you with, if you're interested in a subject, you're more likely to be motivated. Motivation often breeds enthusiasm. Enthusiasm breeds passion, and passion often breeds success, and it's your success that drives us. So if you think you've got one of these subjects that you can study next year, we'll see you next year and we'll look forward to that.